Hello, everybody! Lava Captain 2000 here. I am the Devil on Lord Serenoa Wolffort's shoulders, making our way through the world of Norzelia. In the last episode, episode 67, we knocked out the... Let me see if I can remember it right. We knocked out the... the Liberty route of Chapter 10, revealing Roland's identity to Lord Svarog. In doing so, we managed to gain Lord Svarog's trust, and he also promised to fight alongside us in the future. In the intermediary, I went to the Rosellan village, refused to hand them over to Hyzant. Found the salt crystal, and then I destroyed the bridge, isolated the castle, and negotiated with the enemy. In doing so, we killed Talus and Erica, and Avlora fled with Cordelia on one of the duchy's warships. We defeated Avlora, and she jumped into the ocean, never to be heard from again. We find ourselves now at Chapter 15, A Banner's Worth, in the second to last conviction choice of the game. Or is it? Actually, this is the final conviction choice in the game. This is the final time we will ever make use of the scales of conviction. We must choose. Do we go to the Rosellan village? Do we go with, we stay in the capital? Or do we go back to our home and tell Dad about all of our exploits? We have done all of these things, except we have not done the morality route yet, which is going to House Wolffort and telling Simone that Glenbrook has been reclaimed, which is what we are going to be doing today. Whoop, there goes my... Alright, let's see. So these three Knuckle Joes do. And there we go. So 5 to 1 to 1.
The way forward is decided. We return to the Wolffort domain with Benedict and inform Father that we have reclaimed the capital.
All right. It is showtime. We are on is the last alternate route. We're going to House Wolffort to say hi to Dad.
To the Wolffort domain, to my father's side.
Indeed.
Lord Simon will be most pleased to see you, I am certain.
Of course. Fulfill your duty to your father. I shall see to things in the capital.
And I shall attend to the Rosellan village. Please give Lord Simo my best. Oh, Lord Serenoa, you are returning home?
So you guys could probably already identify who the next playable character is.
What perfect timing. I was thinking of heading to the Wolffort domain myself. Might I accompany you?
Milo, how'd you sneak into the castle?
Oh, let's just say I have my ways. You might find the companionship of such a capable woman a boon on the road.
I know not what her aims are, my lord, but I do know she will be easier to watch by your side.
Indeed. All right, Milo, you may come. But you'll be put to work for the household. Understood?
Of course, my lord.
Then this is farewell for now. King Roland, Frederica, until our reunion in the capital.
All right. Roland and Frederica leave the party. An eon ago, they fled to Centralia with me. But now they disappear from our party. I think this is the very first time both of them have been disappeared from my party. All right, let us save our game. Chapter 15. Let's head to the Wolffort domain. I am stoked. So yeah.
With the capital once more under their control,
We've seen
Roland,
this.
for his part, works to rid the crown city of his political enemies. Frederica repairs to the Rosellan village.
All right.
Serenoa, Benedict, and the others, meanwhile, make a triumphant return to Castle Wolffort, where Lord Simon eagerly awaits their arrival.
Let's go. We're gonna say hi to Dad. We don't see Dad very often at all after chapter 4 when he passes out. Chapter 15, part 2, when our paths part. All right.
Hark! The young rulers have returned.
What's up?
You made it.
What is up?
Show some respect, lad. They've driven Esfrost from our lands and brought the kingdom back from the brink. And one of them is no less than one of Hyzant's saintly 7.
Yeah, let's go.
Dare I say, an achievement greater than Lord Simon ending the Salt Iron War. Fills me with pride enough to think I'd done it myself.
I'm sorry, Mr. Lord King. I didn't mean it.
You've done nothing wrong. Address me as you please. I thank you one and all for your efforts in seeing us through to victory.
Huzzah for the good of House Wolffort.
Gracious, my lord.
As is the Hierophant, who saw fit to bless us with a boatload of salt. And all thanks to you, Lord Serenoa.
The Hierophant, you say?
Ooh.
Wow, that's amazing.
Isn't it just? Bold is the nation that besmirches House Wolffort's honor now.
I reckon not even the king himself would speak ill of us now.
I don't think he spoke ill of us to begin with.
Not. It was this lad what made that mask-wearing coward of a prince the king.
All hail House Wolffort.
All hail Mr. Lord.
It feels good to rule.
Serenoa is truly a man of the people.
Indeed I am, Milo.
And he's got the might to defend him. He's earned their trust.
And so he may as well be king. I must say I do appreciate a powerful man. Perhaps I should cast my lot in with the future rather than the past.
The cowardly prince they refer to is King Roland, no doubt.
Familiarity breeds contempt.
True.
I pray that's all it is.
I doubt it, considering I don't think Roland has yet to be king. He doesn't rule in his own ending. He doesn't rule in Frederica's ending. So he's yet to be king.
Hyzant's overtures are most bold. They mean to lure us in.
All right. I'm excited because this is it. This is it. We're in the end game now. This is the late game. Chapter 15 to 17 is the late game. All right. Svarog receives a summons from Gustadolf. However, normally I wouldn't look at these, but this is kind of relevant to the story. So I'm going to shut up and just let Svarog take it away.
Lord Svarog, you've been summoned to the capital with regard to the death snow. How long do you intend to defy the Archduke's orders?
I've no time for his trifling inquiries, now that Glenbrook has been wrested from our hold. I fear an assault on the duchy is imminent. We must fortify Twins Gate.
Such an order would be mine to give, not yours.
Begone! I was a fool to think you could protect the duchy's lands.
The Archduke shall render his judgment.
Damn his judgment, and everything it has wrought! Leaving that fool Thalis in charge of Glenbrook brought this upon us.
I shall pass your words on to him then.
See that you do, messenger boy. And let him know that if he wishes for me to follow his orders, he will speak the truth and nothing but.
Alrighty. Oh, we don't know. We don't need to hear that one. Alright, Noah returns triumphant to Wolffort and makes for his father's chambers to see him at once. Let us meet up with Lord Father. Tell him that we kicked ass. We kicked ass for 7 episodes and likely more. Oh my god. That number, every time it goes up, I get a little bit more disbelieving of just how many episodes this series is.
How fares my father?
How fares?
He is most lucid, my lord, though asleep at the moment.
Oh, god damn it.
I fear the malady has sapped much of his strength.
I see.
Just not all doom and gloom, though. Word of your recent exploits lifted his spirits considerably.
Thanks, Dad.
He cannot wait to hold a feast and praise you before the entire house.
Ha! May he forget he said that upon waking.
You should accept the honor with grace, my lord. He is your father, after all.
I would gladly accept, of course. Even hearing secondhand that he takes pride in my efforts threatens to swell my head.
Aww. Serenoa is still a cool kid. Looking for his dad's approval.
The young lord has reclaimed Glenbrook, Lady Destra. He fought as valiantly as Simon or Regna. Would you were here to witness it.
Forgive me, Benedict.
No, forgive me, Lord Serenoa. I shall take my leave.
Nonsense. You are the reason I stand here today, and I would tell Mother that myself. I bid you stay.
How very gracious of you. I owe much to Lord Simon and Lady Destra. They filled my life with purpose. They left you in my charge. But you have already demonstrated your power for all the realm to see. You now walk on your own 2 feet. I have no doubt you can lead Norzelia into a glorious new era of peace and prosperity with King Roland by your side.
Speak frankly, Benedict. What is it you wish to say?
I have done all I can for you, Lord Serenoa. I will resign following the evening's festivities. Anna shall take my place if it pleases you.
You would leave me unmoored at a time like this?
I know the time is not ideal, but your father is not long for this world. I would repay my debt to him by caring for him in his final days. After that, I shall stand watch over their eternal resting place and regale them with tales of your great deeds.
I see there shall be no swaying you. My gratitude for you flows like the mighty Norzelia River. Even so, I would ask for a moment more to make up my mind.
Understood, my lord. Then let us return to the castle and prepare for the evening's feast.
So yeah, it looks like we're going to be losing Benedict. For good. He'll be leaving the house. Even though we know from the endings he never gets the chance to. That's a shame, really. A banquet is held to celebrate Lord Serenoa's recent victory, and one of the guests is eager to speak with him. Is it Dad or is it someone else? That's the question. Milo's still here, so that's nice. We didn't get to see what happened to her and the other routes. Here we all are. Oh, I remember
quite
this
the
music.
gathering.
This was the music that played during the very first chapter when Serenoa was first introduced. There he is. Serenoa Wolffort.
Each and every one of them eager to get to know you better to advance their own ends. Be on your guard.
I, Benedict, I will be on my guard. Whoop, let's not do that.
I shouldn't think that would be necessary. Father has gathered those he trusts most to lend me their aid. For that, I am grateful. Whatever the case, we mustn't keep them waiting.
Indeed. Hello, Milo. Glad to see you again.
Thank you kindly for the invitation, Lord Serenoa. Or shall I address you as Glenbrook's savior?
Ha! You needn't go that far. No.
I mean, we are.
I disagree. Your accomplishments speak for themselves. Power becomes you. It makes you alluring to people such as myself. Pray, let me accompany you for the evening and beyond.
I shall need a moment to consider your most gracious offer.
Serenoa doesn't do well. There's Yuette. I just noticed Yuette in the background.
It's a thing of beauty when they grow up. Hey, Benedict?
It is. And yet, it can leave one feeling strangely bereft.
1 second. Alright, I'm back.
Alright. Well, that's fatherhood for you.
Indeed. Indeed. Patriot. As House Lord, I should go and greet our guests. Good evening, Lord Wolffort, and my sincerest congratulations on your recent accomplishments. Thank you, Minister Patriot, but I could not have achieved it without any of my vassals or soldiers. In any case, I am deeply honored that you would come to greet me personally, or perhaps there is something on your mind. How are things going in the Crown City? Please let me know if you face any shortage of supplies. Why, thank you, my lord, but you needn't worry yourself. Our salt reserves are running dreadfully low after Frost halted trade with Hyzant, but with one of the Stanley 7 on our side, we can resume business with the Holy State, leaving the rest in our most capable hands. Interesting. $2,900. You'd think there'd be a cat here. I'm still in awe that Minister Patriot would dare show his face around here. It's only a matter of time before King Roland exposes the royalist crimes in the capital. Panaka pellet. I was surprised to see how loved House Wolffort is by its people. Perhaps there will come a day when I address you as something greater than a lord. Lord Serenoa, it is an honor to meet the revered savior of the kingdom. Rumors of your great deeds have reached even my ears. I take it your vassals are getting their well-deserved rest now? Yes, they are. Okay. Lord Simon said he'd be coming to tonight's banquet. He should be arriving any moment now. Oh, Father. House Wolffort's devotion to the crown truly knows no bounds. It is an honor to be in your presence, my lord. I hope that Glenbrook can continue relying on both you and Minister Patriot in the years to come. I didn't expect to see so many people here. It appears House Wolffort's deeds have heard far and wide. 1500 coin. Cure all pellets. Whitehelm Castle was reclaimed thanks to you, Lord Wolffort. I doubt King Roland could have accomplished that on his own. We can live our lives in peace thanks to you, my lord. Byzantine merchant. I heard about your battle at Whitehelm Castle, my lord. I should have expected no less from one of the Saintly Seven. I look forward to seeing what you can do for our great goddess. I am honored to serve your lord, so beloved by its people. It's been some time since this castle felt so alive. I got absorbed in the moment, I even forgot I was on duty. To tell you the truth, I'm a little worried about doing business in the Crown City. The nobles do nothing but quarrel and hold each other back, maybe in a bid to line their own pockets. I feel much safer working here in Wolffort. Once your father gets here, why not keep him company? I'm sure he'll be overjoyed to have you beside him. Word of Lord Simon's recovery has lifted the people's spirits. War that at everyone were enjoys. While people throughout the kingdom are singing your praises, there are those that would despise your sudden rise to prominence. Now that we have claimed the Crown City, what would you do next, my lord? I would restore trade and commerce. They were likely thrown into disarray under the duchy's rules. From restoring the crown's diplomatic ties to revising the tax system, the capital's recovery will have a great influence on us. Our work is never done, it seems. Nay, my lord, but it can never be sure when the duchy will make its next move. We must do everything we can now so that your father may rest easy. All right. Let's end exploration. Not to wait for father.
Lord Simon lives.
Dad? Here he comes. In all his glory.
Haven't seen him in ages. He looks well. Thank the stars.
Let me take your hand.
I can manage on my own, my boy. I've not felt this good in some time.
Jeez, it's been a while since we've seen Simon Wolffort.
But I shall want you by my side the rest of the evening, that I may hear of your exploits in full.
Nothing would make me happier, Father.
I thank you all for gathering to celebrate with me House Wolffort's victories. Against all odds, my son and his stalwart allies have reclaimed the Kingdom of Glenbrook. I felt a great weight lifted from my shoulders as I watched him grow into a worthy heir. I dare say I've never been so proud. Permit me the indulgence of offering a toast to my son, my pride and...
Anna!
Uh-oh!
Huh?
Anna's one moment of weakness.
Father!
Assassins.
Assassins. Joy! Assassins! We have our battle! Simone is attacked by an assassin and chaos ensues. Serenoa, Milo, and the others work to protect him. So you might have expected this, considering she's actually was like one of the first... she was one of the playable ones. More playable ones. Derp.
Eyes on me, Father. Steady yourself.
Oh,
Let my guard down.
I'm sorry, Father.
But it takes more than that to fell Simon Wolffort.
Then more you shall have. Not today. Thank you, Milo.
Thank you.
Save your breath. We're not rid of the assassins.
Kill them, Milo.
Oh!
Gladly.
Uh-oh.
Kill them all. We shan't have a chance like this again.
I'm gonna kill Patriot again.
Patriot, what are you? You traitorous cur!
And Milo officially joins our army. Yeah, anybody that put 2 and 2 together would have noticed that Milo is probably going to be the last playable character. We've seen her. We've actually had her for 6 chapters outside of the story mode. But taking the morality route is the only way to ensure that Milo permanently joins your army. Let's take a look at Milo. There she is, with a shit ton of different abilities. Tempting enemies, evade detection, instinct, green, moon jump. So yeah, she is fairly dodge tanky. We have to bring Milo and we have to bring Serenoa. Obs. We will bring, of course we'll bring Benedict.
The honor is mine.
We will bring Hasabara, Jens, Lionel, and Archibald, aka the 4 individuals who assist in the Wolffort sundry stuff. And then we'll have my 2 retainers, Anna and Eridor. So a full Wolffort crew. Look at us. A full Wolffort army. Why is Decimal here? You're not even a part of Wolffort, you goddamn scrawn. Let's bring Travis, because he's actually serving House Wolffort as well. That's a pretty good setup. Alright, 29th recruit Milo is. And I actually like Benedict being where he is right now. I do want to give Benedict the Vanguard Scarf, though. Alright, Vanguard Scarf been given. Let us save our game. And we will end this episode. Next time on Triangle Strategy, episode 69, we will complete Patriot's Gambit. Let's actually look for Patriot. I know Patriot's up here. Is Patriot? Nope, this is a route map. Okay. Patriot's up here, level 15,907 marksman. Level 50 marksman with 907 health. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We got a 12v10 fight on our hands, which is easy to take care of, considering we're all really good now. Alright. Until then, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitter if that's something you want to do. Join Lav's Museum. It's a cool place where you can talk to me, my friends, and see when I upload new videos. And I will see every one of you lovely people in the next video. Bye, guys.